Hi guys, it's Connor and I'm back with a banger today. So this is going to be a tutorial fighting with Frost. So she's got heritage, well, I always call it heritage, but it's legacy gear. So no one can come for me saying, "Oh, you always use maxed out gear." Da 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 da. This is basic gear that anybody can get. So the only kind of exclusion with that is Frozen Touch. So I maxed it by spending gold on the equipment packs, got it 4 times, and then used rare fusion ups to max it out. So this is her setup. So basic attack and blockable chance, reduced power cost on special 2, resistance to debuffs, power gen, basic attack and blockable chance and shield when opponent has frostbite, 25% critical hit chance boost. So combo enders also have 100% chance to increase the duration of frostbite on the opponent by 1 second. Celestial blow, I was calling it celestial bow for ages because it's a crossbow. I called it that for about 4 years before I heard someone actually pronounce it correctly. So critical hit chance boost and a bit more power gen. So let's just take another look at her passive. So you've probably already read it in either my other video or various other people's videos, but I'll go over it again to make sure everyone's familiar. Well, MK11 Frost is active. She charges time freeze impulse extra attack every 15 seconds. Activation of the impulse grants her 20% of her maximum health and power, so she can regen from this. And drastically slows down the time around her for 6 seconds. So it must be about 95% that it slows down time. Each hit on the opponent affected by the impulse applies stacking kinetic effect. When the time flow returns to normal, the opponent receives additional damage based on the amount of kinetic stacks. So you'll activate it, hit the opponent as many times as you can. This also includes individual hits from special attacks. So it's good to get a special 2 off because there's so many hits to the special 2. Special attacks started while Impulse is active applied Team Frostbite for 7 seconds. So she kind of has her own built-in version of Shintai the North, except it's guaranteed. She's going to get shield from it as well, just like Shintai the North, by using her Frozen Touch equipment. So that's Shintai the North also only for special 2s, but this is for any special. Synergy, MK11 teammates gain 25% chance to apply freeze on combo enders. Triborgs and Spec Ops teammates gain 15% speed and 25% critical hit chance boost, and all characters in Frost's team deal 20% more damage with ice attacks. So it's good to pair her with MK11 Sub-Zero. He'll deal more damage and she gets a revive. So that's pretty much it, really, in terms of the breakdown of her gear and passive. So Sindel has the support setup and just some random gear on Nightwolf. So I've chosen Nightwolf because he can give her 20% power gen boost with Eagle Spirit. Sindel's also going to give her 25% unblockable attack chance and 25% resistance to stun. So let's get into it. This is just a gold team, so it should be fairly straightforward. I should really have her as the starter. When you start with her, then you can use the impulse straight away, whereas when she tags in, I think you need to wait the 15 seconds. Oh no, you can use it straight away, but next time she tags in, you'll need to wait. That was so quick, this first combo. So you floor them, and then this one, take a little step forward and then reignite the combo. Block. Okay. Little step forward. Start the combo again. Start attacking. Little step forward. Intercept. Okay. So now we're unsure of what's about to happen. So we can use the time freeze just as she tags out. So we're missing a lot on Jade. So this really That gave her so much speed. Okay. Let's do a special 2. Deal with Jade. New opponent tags in, so use the time impulse to make sure you don't get intercepted. Plenty of hits from the special 2, so that'll give a lot of stacking effects. Little special 1. We might get intercepted, but we're okay. Little step forward, reignite the combo, and we're done. See, I had forgot to equip Nightwolf. Of course. I forgot to equip Nightwolf with the... Wait, he started though. Did I forget to equip him with his Eagle Spirit? I know this is a tutorial and she just got defeated. So apologies for that. I ended up getting caught up in some specials. So, Spirit of Hannah. Okay. So now she's got the power gen boost. Maybe we can stop that second combo. Special 2. New opponent tagging in. Use the time burst, get some power, do some combos. Special 2. Oh. Okay, in comes Johnny again. Okay. Maybe we can cancel that one. That seems to work. You can do this one. Although when you're in the corner, it's hard to get intercepted. So new opponent, use the time freeze just to make sure that he's not going to use a special as soon as he tags in. So either when you tag in, you can activate the time portal, or when they tag in with power, then you can use it then as well to make sure that they don't just come in and absolutely wreck you. Doesn't feel like she's getting too much power, even with Nightwolf's Eagle Spirit. Uh-oh. Okay, a little step. Ah! Damn. I'm probably dead, yeah. That's unfortunate. So to you, Nightwolf. Let's get Sindel on Sindel action. Okay. Yeah, there wasn't really anything that I could do about that. It was just Cabal tagging in. I'm sure it's happened to everyone. Okay. MK11 team again. Might be quite difficult actually. It's definitely Eagle Spirit for, yeah, Eagle Spirit 20% power gen boost. Okay, so there's no way to apply Deathmark with this setup. So his shield expired. Use a special 2. She doesn't really have too much health. So when she's getting, when she's under attack, she can use her 4th bar of power special ability, and it will act as a counter attack. So it's kind of like Sindel, like it's just absolutely unbelievable. So good. Another special 2. I don't really use her special 1 very much. I feel like she's just fast enough and has a lot of hits in order to build power pretty quickly. Get to that special 2. So, and she also gains power from her kinetic. Okay. It's gonna be tricky with all these specials. Yep. Okay. Maybe get a lethal or two. Oh, that was enough anyway. So many revives. I knew that was coming. I'll use a special one this time though. For weaken, so hopefully if he does, yep. Then I might survive it, yep. So he tags in, get the time. Okay, I forgot what it's called now. What's it called? Time freeze. Time freeze impulse. It should be enough. Let's see if I can take you down this time, Liu Kang. So I have used her in the Chaotic Crypt as Fusion Zero, and she wrecked pretty much everyone. So she's definitely a S tier. Get another time freeze. That's so many hits. So many hits. Katana. Brilliant. Okay guys, so that's kind of like a brief overview tutorial of her capabilities. She's so much fun. She's so fast. She looks good. She's just so powerful, so enjoyable to play. Definitely, maybe even top 5 diamonds, I would say. If you ever get the chance to get her or fuse her, then absolutely make sure to go for it. Okay, so take care guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.